2.
Wait, I need to swallow.
Uh-huh.
Bet you do.
Yeah, but you do.
Yeah, haha, fucking funny, boys. Okay, go.
You're the one...
Shoot.
Hello, it's Oz from OzandJimPTG Video Games, and today we will be doing a, I'm not playing a game.
Nice introducing us there.
I'm not
Thanks.
playing a game of any sort, so, Jim, what are we doing?
We're actually making a podcast.
We're not playing games, I don't like it that much.
No, we're making a podcast, and we're going to make it fucking successful.
Well, yeah, I guess we could. Try. I'll try my best. And today we have here Donald, or otherwise known on the famous YouTubes as... Oh, fuck. I don't want to tell anyone his name, because
you don't know. Because you don't know.
Because you don't remember it.
No, I don't remember it, okay? No, I do. Degarous Roach.
Okay, Donald is the Degarous Roach, otherwise known as the novice reviewer. He does 2-minute reviews of old games, or games that just need a little bit more attention, which, rightly so, some of them deserve. Would you like to go into a little bit more depth, Donald?
Yeah, so as what James just said, or Jim, I do 2-minute reviews of games that deserve some attention. Like, lately, I've been going for games that have been around, like, released since last year, around mid last year, which people sort of, like, just didn't bother buying because they weren't interested. And I've been like, well, you need to buy this because it's actually a very interesting game. Like Darksiders 2.
Okay, he just shoves the game down your throat, which technically kind of needs to be done.
No, because like, I've also been doing a new series called How to Play, which is basically linked to my reviews. So whenever I do a review of a game, I decide to do a How to Play video, sometimes going from 10 to 20 minutes. Of me
so it's kind of just like a basic introduction into the game.
Pretty much.
But Donald, I played games with you. I'm not that good. I joke.
I kid.
Good job.
You died more times in Left 4 Dead than I did, alright?
Yeah, but I
Wow.
also got double the amount of kills as you did. You counted in
You're
the corner.
both arguing already.
Well, we always argue, so... Yeah.
You expected that to change. Anyway.
Oz and Donald have a tendency to argue because they're whiny little schoolgirls that don't know better.
James.
Shut up, okay? It's not my doll.
James, you have arguments with me so many times.
Yes, but that's because I'm arrogant and I like to know that I'm the one that's right.
You're never right, so quiet. Anyway, people of YouTubes. Would you like... We have a couple of topics here today about games, but I believe I'm going to make them go off track and talk about their lives. James does not want this. Let's see how it... Oh. Pardon me. Oh, that's not good.
This is why you don't eat dinner and make a podcast.
I wanted to eat my dinner first, but you wanted to do the podcast.
Yeah, I've got precious things to do.
Yeah.
I have drifting to do.
You sit up front,
Okay.
I have games to review.
Yeah. We're all busy men, Austin.
Okay, one of you start your fucking topics, please.
Okay. Who wants to start then?
Not it.
Did you say not it?
Not it.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, well, let's go with something that's just came out. Okay, for the people that went to college with me today, they've probably realised that I've been bitching about a game that came out recently, which in my opinion is shit. And no, it's not Aliens Colonial Marines.
Are you sure about that? That is a good game.
That game is fucking awful.
That is awful. The demo they showed for the press was better than the full title overall.
They didn't even feature it was the level, the E3 demo doesn't even feature in the game. That is awful.
That was a bait and switch.
That's exactly what that was.
Mm-hmm.
That was just saying, that is the paedophile in the white van with free candy written on the side of it.
Where's this? I heard free
No.
candy. What? No free candy? Okay.
No.
Anyway, go on.
Don't joke about free candy with me, man.
In a nutshell, Hideo Kojima, developer of the awesome Metal Gear Solid series,
I didn't expect this.
he has, and I quote, I quote from my source, he is pleased with Metal Gear Rising, which in turn has made me think a little bit less of Hideo Kojima.
Dude, that new game looks so bad, and I played it for like 5 minutes, and actually, that 5 minutes was torture. So.
Oh, it was you got the XBLL. You got the XBLA demo, didn't you?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I played it around my mates for like 5 minutes.
Can I jump in?
Yeah, jump in. Just don't ask. Just punch people.
I'm not gonna punch anyone through. I can't punch through the internet, you dumbass.
No, mate. With the power of the internet, I mean, look at the fleshlight.
Oh
You can
god,
fuck the internet now.
Yeah. Anyway, okay.
Anyway, Donald, what were you saying before you James rudely interrupted you?
Yeah,
True.
that arsehole. Anyway, so James is like, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. You're also like, I don't like this. I've seen gameplay footage of people playing it, and I'm like, okay, this looks insane, but I wouldn't say it's not insane enough for me to go, it's just amazing.
I'm gonna outrightly say that it is because I have a bigoted view of it, because I am insulted that they have labelled this. I know Metal Gear itself is a franchise, and Metal Gear Solid is now an arc.
Yeah, I vaguely remember someone saying that it's one of the greatest Metal Gear games out there, and I was like, not Metal Gear, just Metal Gear Solid games, and I was like, first of all, it's not a Metal Gear Solid game, and the only games that are it's called Metal Gear Solid Rising Revengeance now, opposed to Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Yeah, but here's the thing. This person was like, yeah, it is like the greatest Metal Gear Solid game out right now, and I'm like, first of all, Metal Gear Solid isn't with Raiden, and secondly, actually it was, but it was only with Metal Gear Solid 2. And
we don't talk about that.
We don't, no. And secondly, there's only one title in the Metal Gear Rising franchise, and that's just Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
It's sad.
It's very hard to say it's a great game in this franchise when it's the only one in that specific franchise.
I'm a man about my comic books, so I do like a good arc. But no, I would rather play Snake's Revenge, and that game was shocking.
Look.
Oh God, no.
Look.
Okay.
I agree with you, Donald, because I've never been. And this might shock a lot of people, and maybe make me hated by the world. I've never been the world's biggest Metal Gear fan.
No,
I'm very low down on it.
Yeah, there are some people who are like...
It's a very...
The game I played was adequate, but it was literally nothing that could get me way too in it.
You're basically playing a film.
Yeah, that's what it felt like.
That is what Metal Gear...
That's what I love about it.
That's the issue you had with Mass Effect as well. Too much dialogue.
Things I really didn't like about Mass Effect. There was more fucking conversation than action.
But I like that. I like stuff that immerses me in, like conversation with NPCs, stuff that kind of makes it in-depth.
Would you say Fallout immersed you?
I wouldn't say it immersed me as much as it did Mass Effect. On the basis of NPC conversation, Bethesda aren't great, but on the basis of immersion without talking to an NPC, Bethesda are very, very good.
Well, you never played Dishonored, did you?
No, I didn't.
Well, that game, you actually bonded with your characters. Like, there was an NPC called, I can't remember her name. Anyway, she was a little girl. This is how immersed I was, I couldn't even remember her name. But you talk to her, and then you kind of get bonded to her. That's the girl that you're trying to take care of. And that game definitely made me feel good. But the best thing about it is, if they were talking, and I didn't want to listen to all the chit-chat, I could skip. In Mass Effect 3, I cannot skip. Well, you can skip.
Mass Effect?
Mass Effect.
There you go.
I had bean caught in my teeth.
Delicious.
So it makes you have an S in front of an M.
Do like a bit of S&M.
Oh.
Okay, anyway.
Anyway, I just don't think Metal Gear, whatever the fucking new one is, it's stupid. It looks retarded, it seems retarded, and
it's a proven concept. I think because it's using the new... is it using the new Fox engine?
Yes.
Yeah. It's using the new Fox engine. I think it's kind of in a sense of what Grand Theft Auto 4 did. If you kind of understand what I mean, it's more like... it was more like a tech demo.
Yeah, it's like a prototype for the series. Like what Assassin's Creed 1 was. It was actually a tech demo, and then they improved it with Assassin's Creed 2. I still don't like the Assassin's Creed series. I don't like it.
Look, I don't mind the Assassin's Creed series, but now I think they've run their course. What they've done was good, but they're dragging it now.
Yeah, but I mean,
They're dragging it long.
Everything because video games is still kind of a relatively new industry. People don't really understand lifespan and stuff like that.
Like, I say 3 games of the same title is probably enough.
Yeah.
Like, you can always do like a spin-off.
Oh, no, because I'm going to say except for Metal Gear Solid.
Well, no. Here's the thing. Metal Gear Solid was like Metal Gear Solid 1, 2. Oh, shit, there's 3 and 4.
Well, it was Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, Subsistence, 3...
Peaceful.
Oh, God, no, 3 might
Snake
have been
Eater was 3. That's what 3 was. Snake Eater.
And then Metal Gear Solid 4, which was awesome. Oh, it's so awesome. Okay, yeah, we're going off topic. Not Fast. No, Fast didn't say.
Fast is up to you.
Hideo Kojima said, and I quote, "To be honest, I didn't think we'd have it go this well. When I first asked Platinum Games for help, it was pretty much a forced request, in that I felt I couldn't get them to take it in the... if I couldn't get it to take it in, the project would be cancelled, which probably would have been better." Yeah. That's not the whole quote, but in the long run, die-hard Metal Gear fans aren't aren't particularly pleased with Metal Gear Rising, whereas the guy that didn't even develop Metal Gear Rising is pleased with Metal Gear Rising.
Okay, that was a mouthful right there.
Yeah.
Anyway, I say we move topic now, because, I don't know that much about the Metal Gear Rising. Plus, it just seems stupid for me. It looks like a hack and slash, and that's all it is. That is
exactly what it is.
That's what it is. Games should not just be a hack and slash. That is a 5-year-old.
No, that's genre dependent.
Whoa,
let's not get into that.
Don't go about hack and slash, because I've played quite a few of them, and...
Okay, there's certain ones that, Dante's Inferno, bit of a hack and slash, was good. Because the story saved it. The story saved that game.
What?
We changed topics.
Darksiders 2.
Darksiders 2, okay, I agree. I agree with Darksiders 2. Let's just leave it at that.
See you later. Okay, let's move topic.
I have my issues with Dante's Inferno. Don't.
Whatever, let's just move on to topic 2. Which I believe, Donald, you're bringing to the table.
Is this the Metacritic one or the one I picked off Steam?
Whatever one you want, big boy. I should never call you that again.
Let's go with the one I picked off Steam, which is basically, how do you guys feel about the 3-tiered pre-order purchase thing that they started doing?
Oh, I've seen this. This is... the more people... Is it the more people
Yeah, the more
pre-order
people pre-order, the more you get
bonus
unlocked.
get?
And it is, quite frankly, disgusting, because you're basically whoring out everything. That's why I wouldn't pre-order on Steam, because I'm like, well, I could buy this DLC for a very cheap price. I could buy the extra game they're giving me. BioShock Infinite's 3rd tier is basically XCOM. I don't know anyone who actually wanted XCOM wouldn't have XCOM at this point.
How long's it been out now?
For XCOM?
Yeah.
It released ever since, I think, November? Probably ever since November.
So wait, in this thing, if you order something off of Steam, and you pre-order it,
yeah.
What does it do? Does it give you more, or less?
No, the more people that pre-order the game, the better the unlock is. I don't understand it, though. Do you get 3 games, 3 free games?
No, that is a different person who's doing that. And it's not even it's a tiered system, but the first tier is actually free games. And you're guaranteed to get these because, it's the first tier. Steam always has the games as the 3rd tier, unless it's a very cheap game, then it'll be the 1st tier. For the new Tomb Raider game, it is, by the way, XCOM was ever since October 12th, so yeah. The Tomb Raider 1st tier is basically a copy of Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light, which I would like to point out is extremely cheap because it's £9. It's fairly cheap, let's be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still can't wait for the new Tomb Raider to come out. I've had every single Tomb Raider.
I want to get it, but I would only pre-order it from Amazon because Amazon. I like physical copy of shit, so I'm so I'm always I could order the collector's edition or the survival edition.
See, look, that's something I agree with you, Donald. There, right there, I agree with you that.
Well, I don't like digital.
No, if a game's good enough, get the physical copy.
Well, here's the thing, because I haven't heard a single thing about how good the game is, because, you know, publishers are like, you can't release the review yet. Because they're under NDA.
Well, that's the thing. If you're passionate about that series, you should...
Yeah, then you would obviously buy it. Like, as soon as I heard about Diablo 3, finally being able to be on pre-order, I was like, done. Pre-ordered. I had that pre-order for at least 6 months. Right now, the Heart of the Swarm Collector's Edition, I've had ever since November.
That must have been an awful 6 months.
That was an awful 6 months, because I was like, oh god, they changed something and I don't like it, but do I still want to play the game? And then, like, the next thing I see is, like, another update, and it's like, oh, yeah, well, I'll still get it.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
And James, coming back to what you said about Tomb Raider, you want the new one. I went totally off of Tomb Raider because of Underworld.
Oh, I still need to play that.
No, don't. It was so bad.
Oh, I need to refresh.
What do you mean you need to refresh?
I need to remember it.
Remember what?
I'm definitely not going on Steam and typing in Underworld.
It's not like I have it on my game library and still uninstalled.
Of course.
Uh...
Well, in my opinion, I thought it was rubbish. Like, I was not amused by it.
No, I really enjoyed this one.
I really did not. I don't know what it is about me. Lately, I've become...
It's less shooting and more puzzles.
See, that I like.
That's what I like about it.
That's what I like. I like that in Uncharted. I like that in other things. Can't actually name any right now in my mind, but I like that. But for some reason, I just didn't like that game. There was something about it that I just couldn't pinpoint that made me irritated by it. And I'm sorry.
I thought it was because the Steam classes it as an action game, but I'd say Underworld was still kind of more of a puzzly game, obviously with some action elements. Not only that, it was actually, for what it was a really, really pretty game. Obviously not because of Lara Croft, but like the game itself, the setting and the surroundings for it. I watched a couple of the dev diaries, and they said they put a lot of time and money into making the game really, really pretty. And it like the final product was really, really nice.
That's a topic. That's a topic quickly to jump onto. How do you feel about the fact that in the new Tomb Raider game she looks like a normal girl? Her breasts aren't oversized. Her ass isn't showing way too much. And she just generally looks...
Not going on Google.
You don't know what she looks like?
You fucking play the games, James.
No, I know that. I remember fucking back in '98 when she had some triangles for tits, but
hey, those are some pretty high quality triangles. I mean, come on.
Back then, man.
Oh no, hang on. Sorry, no, I was being silly there. Sorry. Pyramids. There we go. Obviously, because they'd just be flat if they were triangles.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah, pyramids. That's the correct term. Yeah.
She's kind of normalised as the years have gone on.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's what they think. Lara Croft has kind of gotten more and more...
We're not talking about Lara Croft. We're talking about Lara Croft.
Oh, shit. Leave the dyslexic alone.
Not about dyslexia, it's about pronunciation.
I also have a deep
That is dyslexia. If I can't read it right, it comes out wrong in my mouth. And in the end, I've never been quoted on it, so that is how it is. Lara Croft, whatever the fuck her name is.
I like Tomb Raider because of Angelina Jolie.
Who doesn't like Tomb Raider because of Angelina Jolie?
Well,
I heard that movie.
I like the new Tomb Raider. I think they've done something similar to what they did with... Who's the guy out of Devil May Cry?
Oh, I don't know. I'd never played Devil May Cry, really.
Donald.
What? You want Donald for that.
Who's the lead guy out of Devil May Cry?
That's it.
I thought it was Dante. You see that he's kind of...
Haircut.
Fucking hair. He's kind of been modernised.
Yeah, I don't like the new look, mainly because the hairstyle... if he had the hairstyle just a bit longer and less like...
No, oh my god, why do people get so fronty about it?
No, it's not a game breaker.
He's clearly gone down to Essex, gone into some, like, Hackney... No, yeah, he's gone to London, gone to some fucking Hackney barbers, and said, "You alright, mate, can I have a short back and sides?" I'll pay you with this gun.
No, doesn't he name his guns Heaven or Hell or something like that?
No, it's
No,
Ebony and
it's-
Ivory.
Ebony and Ivory,
That's
that's it.
it. Ebony and Ivory. Do.
Austin, that's copyright.
Oh no! Please don't sue me.
You just ruined something for us. We have to redo this
Back
podcast.
to the Tomb Raider. I think since let me send you the picture.
No, we're on a podcast.
Yeah, I know, but let me send you you guys the picture, so at least you understand what I'll be talking about, because then we might be able to communicate it a little bit better.
I already understand what you're trying to get at, but what you're trying to get at, I don't understand.
What?
Like, what are you trying to say? Yes, I know she was Sexy Susan, and now she's... Oh, fuck, what is that term that my mates always use? Average Annie.
Average Annie.
I don't know, it's something like that.
She's
She's still pretty hot. She's still pretty hot. Okay, she's...
Angelina Jolie can't play her anymore.
She's above average Barbara.
Above average Barbara.
Yeah, above average Barbara.
Okay.
So,
Let's go on to the next topic.
So guys, if you ever see a woman and she's not average, but she's not smoking hot, her name's Barbara.
I'm not
Okay.
going to say a single thing about that.
Good, Donald, because
Okay.
I don't care about your opinion.
Austin,
Yeah?
the next topic. You will like this.
Okay, my...
Games on demand titles up to 85% off for the annual Xbox Live Ultimate Game Sale.
Oh, I almost fell out of my chair.
Oh, you shouldn't do that. Okay, every year Xbox does the Ultimate Game Sale. Basically, they have lots of
Actually, I'm not happy with that.
quality games for upwards of 85% off. The sale, it starts, I think it's tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Today being the 25th of February.
I'm really not happy with that.
It runs out on March the 4th, if that's any help,
I'm
Austin.
really not happy with that at all.
Yeah, we're not going to have any YouTube money by then.
You know why? No, do you know why I'm not happy about that?
Because you haven't got any space on your hard drive?
No, because I've been locked out on my own fucking account, which means I can't buy anything.
Why?
Something went wrong with my Hotmail, and for some reason I can't get back in it. And it's kind of fucked me over, which has generally really fucked me off, because I might lose all my gamer score, which is 4 years of my fucking life ruined, and I had 100% on Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, which
Gamer score.
Yes.
What a fucking joke.
Sorry, does not
Can
Steam
I-
have gamer score?
Yeah? Does anyone care about it?
No.
The thing is, the difference is, I care
Let's be
about it.
honest.
No,
Do you seriously care about the Steam score
no,
system?
not the Steam score system. Fuck the Steam score system. The gamer score one on the Xbox, I care
Why
about.
do you care so much about that? Why?
Because it's kind of a challenge. It admittedly is for the 5-year-old that in me that says, look, here's an achievement.
As long as you're being
Try and
honest.
get it. Try and get it. Go on, go for it. Go for it.
I don't
Get
even
it.
know mine. Hang on. Let me check my Xbox.
Okay.
Because it's the same as my Windows Live for playing...
Do you guys want to know what my gamer score is?
What?
460.
Oh, I think that's pretty good,
That's
man.
pathetic. Mine was
that is-
27,000.
I think
Oh,
my...
look, Austin, I've got a PC more than a fucking console that wants me to use more money on it.
Oh, I don't give a crap, man. I don't play it for the cost of it. I play the game.
I do.
I play the Xbox because I enjoy it. I like the fact that I have something in my hand other than
Mate, you need to get yourself a steering wheel.
A, W, D, and S to move back.
my
side.
gamer score is 20,602.
Fucking hell, man. That's not bad.
Yeah. I used to have an Xbox, didn't I?
Yeah, it's not bad. Mine's
Well,
27,000.
Here's the thing, the only games I have on my 360 is a very short number, and I've only played like about 5 of them.
Is one of them Viva Pinata?
No.
That shit is awesome.
Dude, that game, I don't give a crap.
That game
I
is
got,
fucking excellent.
I got so worried that people bullied me when I was younger for playing that game that I made a different Xbox account just to play it. I was like,
And
yeah,
then
I'm just gonna...
you reach out and you find all of the people who are just like, why, that game's awesome.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the thing. Consoles, I'm not gonna lie, and don't hate me for this, but consoles, because of COD and all that, it is kind of inhabited by big boys who think they're tough and hard enough.
No. What you're confusing yourself with is people who play COD are either kind of generally okay people ranging. They're okay people, and then it goes up the scale to people that are quite aggressive. Oh yeah, I fucking set you on fire with a, I don't know, brick on a rope. And then you get down to the bottom of the scale, which is the 5-year-old people who aren't even old enough to play the game, who fucking rinse you with, I don't know, a fucking saw or some shit like that.
Saws in Halo.
What, an M249?
Oh no, there's a gun called Saw in Halo 4.
Oblivion, I got to 1250. 60 out of 60 at that.
Oblivion, I think I got 50 of the 60.
I think the last 10 is Shivering Isles.
Yeah, I never actually got to that.
Or download content, I don't know. Test Drive Unlimited, naturally. I got 930 out of 1,000. They're all racing games.
Yeah, you really do pride yourself.
Such a bad.
You do really pride yourself on the idea of that racing games are the games to play.
No, I don't pride myself on that at all.
Well, no. You pride yourself on being a racing gamer. You actually made a presentation in college of yourself being a semi-professional sim racer.
Yes, I am.
Which, admittedly, there's something to be
Bear
proud
in
of.
mind, you did your topic about our friend Donald in this particular call.
No, I didn't.
What? Oh no, that was Dilworth, wasn't it? That was Direct
Well,
Under 1.
I did my one.
I
did my one about being ginger.
Wait, when was this?
Which, yes, people on the internet,
doing...
I am ginger. If you don't like it, well, send us a comment of some sort.
Nobody cares, Austin.
Nobody cares.
No,
Anyway.
you say that, but I got bullied all my life. I'm gonna go
On the internet?
You got bullied all your life because people are dumbasses and don't understand difference.
Anyway, Austin, you're a fiery redhead. Anyway, can we go back to this
Actually,
game?
I want to know one thing. When was this?
This was in the first year of college. You were there, Donald.
Oh yeah, I was there. Okay, I thought this happened again. I was like, what?
No, look. Every once in a while we'll talk about you, but it never gets into depth. Okay. We love you, but not that much.
Thanks. Sorry.
I do.
Thanks.
Anyway, back to this Xbox Live Ultimate Game Sale after a 5 or 10 minute long tangent. I don't know. Some of the games that, well,
Nothing wrong with a tangent.
fucking hell.
Well, how about...
They've got a lot of good games on here.
Oh, don't tell me
and
this,
some Call of Duty
man.
games. Okay, I'll list them off. The ones that Major Nielsen put on his blog. Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, Batman, Arkham City and Asylum, Bioshock 1, Borderlands 1, 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Oh.
Okay, calm your penises, guys. Call of Juarez, Call of Duty 2, which was the last decent one. Call of Duty 3, Black Ops, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2 and 3, Code Veronica, which was shit. Dark Messiah of Might and Magic Elements, Dead Island.
No.
They still charge money for that game.
Oddly, yeah. I have it in my my gaming case, and right now I'm looking at it, and I'm just thinking, that was,
Why?
at that point in time, that
did
was 40 quid that I could have spent on buying a capture card.
I got it in a Steam sale. I got it for a $5 in a Steam sale.
And then you sold it back to them.
Worst $5 I've ever spent.
Let's just say they should be paying us by now for this fucking game.
Yeah. Dead Island, Dirt 2, which is probably not the ideal one to choose. Dishonored.
Fucking one of the best games. Admittedly, at first I was very skeptical, but I got really into it. Definitely a game to be bought and to be played.
Okay.
And to rack your game score up on.
El Shaddai, Ascension of the Metatron, which I've never heard of. Fable 3, which I love. I love the Fable series. Fallout 3, Fallout 3 New Vegas.
Good.
New Vegas. Grid, which is really good. Halo 3, 4, Reach, Wars. Kane and Lynch, Dead Men. Was that the second one?
No, that Kane and Lynch, man, that was terrible.
I thought the first one was quite good. I played that with my friend.
The first one was good. Kane 2 was basically like, we want more money, so here's a very short game, and give us your money now. Cool? Yeah, cool.
Yeah, well,
that sounds like another franchise I hear about quite a lot, Call of Duty.
Oh no, that's completely different.
Yeah.
Left 4 Dead 2. Max Payne 3. This is the bit that I really, really want to get an Xbox for.
You have an Xbox.
Metal Gear Solid. Well, back to Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid is the HD collection and Peace Walker.
I have that.
I really want an Xbox now.
I have that on PS3.
Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. The MK would be MK9, I think. Orange Box.
Just jumping in quickly. Go back to Mortal Kombat DC Universe. People do not get that. Do not get that. It is a drained Mortal Kombat. It is so dead that it cannot be revived.
Are you
by any
saying
medical doctor.
are you saying it's a raped corpse that should never be touched with a barge pole?
Well, I wouldn't have said raped, but it's a corpse that shouldn't be touched with a barge pole. Don't know why I had to bring that part into it. It's dirty and disgusting.
Because I said so.
Most likely anti-hygienic.
Okay, Orange Box, Portal 2, Operation Raccoon City, Rainbow Six Vegas, Rayman Raving Rabbids, Resident Evil 4, 5, Damage Train, 6, Red Dead Redemption, get it. If you've I still find people out there that haven't played Red Dead Redemption.
Well, that's the thing. I've played Red Dead Redemption, and sorry about this.
I really like that game. That's because I love Rockstar.
Well, look, I'm going to make you mad now.
No, I accept that people have their own opinions. I just find it bad when they don't accept that their opinion's wrong.
Look, everyone out there is allowed their opinion, but some people are just fucking stupid. But here's my opinion on it. I like the game, but like a lot of games, I feel that it dragged too much. I didn't even end up completing the game. I'm sorry.
Austin is hating on a game for having a long story, everyone.
Oh,
Wait,
like he's never done that before.
No, shut up. I love a game with a good story. That is how a good game is.
No, there's a difference between a good and a long story.
No.
Yeah. That's a good long story.
No, that's a long story. It's an adequate story. It's a long, adequate.
Yeah, actually.
You never played it to the end.
It's because halfway through, it's the same thing every time. That's the thing, the missions are the same. Go get someone, go on a horse, fucking ride that horse to a destination, pick something up, grab, go gamble, fuck a hoe. That's how this fucking game works. It never ends up ending in a good way. It's just a load of shit with the same pattern. If you're gonna play a game, make it different. Make me be able to connect, make me able to do something interesting every different time. When I'm old enough, and if I start making games, I'm gonna make a game where I do not have to do the same fucking...
You would get on with Peter Molyneux so well.
Yeah, Austin, can I ask you something? Did you enjoy Skyrim?
No. Yes and no.
Did you enjoy Oblivion?
Outwardly, I loved the graphical elements of Skyrim, but I still prefer Fallout.
Okay, can we go... What did you say, Donald, to me? You said something to me.
Did you enjoy Oblivion?
No. No, I did. I loved it. I love Oblivion. I love...
Okay,
the stories of...
Here's the thing about Oblivion and Skyrim and every other Elder Scrolls game. They have, every quest, or every side quest, is copy-paste, just with different names.
Yeah, but you can say that about so many games.
Yeah, well,
exactly. Austin's complaining about the wrong thing. He's complaining about something that's just meant to happen in most games.
No. Red Dead Redemption, it was literally the same premise.
You're in the Oz and Jim playing video games podcast, Arguments 24/7.
Shut up, James. Sorry, Jim.
Sorry.
Shut up, Jim.
Let me carry on.
Look.
You just say, shut up, Oz.
No, yes, that's my name on this. It's Oz.
you just told yourself to shut up.
Did I? Oh, God.
You did.
No, okay, look. Shut up, Donald. Donald, shut up. Look, in my opinion, Red Dead Redemption, all you do, get on a horse, grab something, go back to the destination. It doesn't change.
Skyrim, all you do, get on a horse, go back to somewhere, kill something, kill a dragon.
Skyrim, it's fast travel sometimes.
Then I have to travel through stuff. At least I have to fight through dungeons. At least I don't have to deal with the same stupid NPCs, the same stupid, retarded things. Look, I am a big fan of Rockstar. The game Bully, that was an amazing game. It worked.
No, Austin.
Perfect.
Canis Canum edit.
What?
Canis Canum edit.
What about him?
Canis Canum edit. It's what... who's that dicky lawyer? I think it was something to do... Who's the dicky lawyer that was knocking on Rockstar for the past 20,000 years?
Is it the one that had a go?
Oh, Rick.
We all know him, and if you know Rockstar, you'll know the guy that we're talking about. But he tried to get the game sanctioned and just get the game taken off completely. So they basically renamed the game.
Oh yeah, they renamed Bully because apparently it was hurting children. You know what? I really don't like that. It's not the game's fault. It's the parents. If you don't literally
Austin, you're very opinionated tonight.
Take care of your fucking kids, please. Do not blame any game. Don't blame rap music either. Don't blame heavy metal. Heavy metal is actually most likely a more safer thing than fucking R&B, which is popular right now.
Well, that's because heavy metal's not telling you to go kill someone with a fucking gun. R&B is like, yo, bitches, I got guns.
No, not all R&B. Every once in a while,
I'm like
big fat ass
away through this list, and I'd really like to finish it. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Revelations. Assassin's Creed Revelations. Sid Meier's Civilization Revolution, Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter X Tekken, Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, Tom Clancy's Hawks, that's a good game, Tekken 6, Tekken Tag Tournament 2, The Darkness, which is awesome, it's the original one, The King of Fighters 13, which I haven't heard that much about, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wilds Warfighter 1 and 2, Tomb Raider Legend, Virtua Fighter 5, and World at War. Okay. Have you finished PMSing,
Can I
ladies?
just say,
Yeah.
The way you just went from the argument that we were having straight into such a casual way you did that was perfect. I love that.
I'm used to it.
Yeah, what, you're so used to me PMSing?
Would anyone like to do a different story?
Okay, I'll do one. Oh my god, sorry about that. I'm not... Okay, I promise people I will no longer rant and rave about anything as long as...
it's fine. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
And some people's opinion is stupid, and I'm pretty sure in the comments below it's going to just say stupid Austin, stupid Austin, stupid Austin.
No, Austin, you're assuming people are going to watch this.
Of course.
No, you're assuming that your fan base is going to hate you. No, your fan base is going to hate me because I'm the outsider.
No,
we don't have a fan.
Channel
no, Donald, you're being silly. We don't have a fan base. we
Yeah.
have 20 people.
You silly man.
We have 20 people.
You silly man, Donald.
Hey.
We don't have fans.
Hey there, 20 people. How are you doing today?
Oh, we love you.
You're looking
We love you
good.
because you're dedicated enough to put up with us both
You're looking
in our videos and at college.
You're looking very good. Dan, I like that
Okay.
shirt of yours. Sam, you're looking angry.
Can we go straight to the topics now?
Okay,
Matt.
here's my topic. Oh, no. Don't do it.
Okay, would anyone like to do another topic?
Okay, I have a topic of hand that you, James, will enjoy of All Absolution. I'm pretty sure you've already heard of it. The game that is the new comic book hero that everyone, not new, but a comic book hero that hasn't been a game made about him yet, I don't think.
Deadpool!
Deadpool! The game about in my opinion, he's a sarcastic dude who always breaks the fourth wall, but somehow gets away with it. And it's perfect. He's witty, he's stupid, and I just love him. So what is your guys' opinion on how do you think this game's actually going to end up going?
I think this game is very, very... I'm going first, fuck you. This game is very, very... It's kind of needed. I don't know why my mind is telling me that this game is needed. Deadpool needs another form of media to kind of go across and infect other people with his awesomeness, but... I don't know. I don't know why my mind is telling me this, but I have that awful feeling that this game is not going to do that well. But, to be honest, as long as I enjoy it, I don't really give a fuck.
Well, the thing is, my opinion on Deadpool is... It is the sarcastic gun in the face. And I know that's obviously not an expression that's ever been heard, because I just made it up on the spot. Yes, I'm that good. But no, this game, it knows what it is, unlike a lot of games. A lot of games try to be more than it is. No, this game and the character that is being used knows what it is. It's stupidity mixed with action, and I think that just makes it great. And the way that he talks to the audience, breaking the fourth wall, I think really fits his style, because his style is...
Well, to be honest, if you read any of the earlier... Well, if you read any of the earlier Deadpool comics, he's been breaking the fourth wall, kind of been making it his thing for a very, very long time.
Breaking the fourth wall is Deadpool's, hurrah.
It's really not, but if it came to the world of comics and doing that, if you were to say, oh, if there was ever going to be a character that said, oh, what douchebag reads any of these, and then in the next panel looks at you, it would be Deadpool.
Because that's what
Deadpool.
I'm saying. Deadpool does know what he is. He knows that his comic book is silly and kind of stupid, but is so well done that makes it good. And that's what I think will push this game.
I disagree with the stupidity part.
Now, when I say stupidity, I mean it still has things, but the same way as you wouldn't say I'm stupid, would you, James? And mind your answer gently. Would you say I was stupid? Or would you say I'm immature?
I'd say you're immature.
You said that with a bit of hesitation, but okay, let's go with that. He is immature. That's what is perfect about him. He is a character that doesn't take himself too serious, like Spider-Man. Oh man,
No.
Spider-Man takes himself way too seriously.
No.
No, wait a minute, sorry, not in the comic books, in the movies.
No.
Yes.
You're misinterpreting this completely wrong.
I'm going to knock over a can of drink because I'm angry with your idea.
Oh, I felt that. I'm going to knock over some sellotape.
Oh, yeah?
I'm afraid I didn't hear that. I didn't sound quite as dramatic.
I've got 4 rolls of
would.
sellotape.
I would knock over something, but everything I have is sort of like, it costed me quite a bit.
Donald,
so
if you don't knock something over, you get kicked off the podcast. So
you can do that right now if you want. So I'm going to.
He's got a point. He's got a point.
Here's the thing, Jim's kind of the boss, so...
Yeah, I am the boss. As much as I may be probably talking the least, I am the boss.
You are not the boss of me. No one's the boss.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Deadpool game, it was coming out soon. It had a teaser trailer release. It was a little while ago. Basically him in... Well, I think it was either a teaser trailer or a teaser picture. You can tell how much I read about all this stuff.
It was
him in a little rocket seat. Like, one of the little kids, like, put a nickel in and it'll move up and down, kind of rocket things, and he was just sitting in there, and you just think, that's coming out soon, and then you get that little tingle, like, that feel, like when you make that really awesome decision on the game, or you see, like, one of the, like, a really, really good, like, cinematic.
Are you saying
the hair
you hear this,
coming up on you, the hair starts coming up on the toes. Sorry, the back of your neck. Not everyone here has hair on their toes. Sorry.
I can imagine Donald has. He has a full beard. So I can imagine him having, like, chest hair and toe on his feet.
I'm going to sneeze any second now.
Okay, move your face away from the microphone then.
I'm going to mute myself.
No.
I've always liked him when he's been muted. He's
No,
quiet.
I'm not muted yet, you dumbass.
Oh, Paul. Hi there, Donald.
I can still hear you even when I mute myself, you dumbass.
Yeah, he can still hear.
Yeah.
It was like the Xbox thing, the second.
We'll carry on. Yeah, the Deadpool game, I'm not really sure what I'm going to think. I don't care what the public thinks about it. I want this game to come out for just purely selfish reasons.
Well, that's the thing. I think it's going to do well, but it's going to do as well as the Amazing Spider-Man did, but most likely less.
If it does as well as the original Spider-Man games, like the ones that came out on the PS1.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
Like, they were really, really good.
Deadpool is good. He's very good. But
you can't bring, because if you say Spider-Man is bad, then you're bringing your opinion into that.
No, I'm not saying Spider-Man bad. I think Spider-Man's good. I've got most of the Spider-Man games. I like Spider-Man. Spider-Man I find very fun. And maybe repetitive, but still fun about it.
That is your key word throughout all of this.
Well,
games are repetitive, Austin.
Yes, I know. No, look, let's not start this again. I'm having a slight migraine because, look, what was we saying about before you started making me angry?
Deadpool.
Spider-Man is great, and the only problem is that I think Deadpool's going to have is Spider-Man is very, 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 very well known. Deadpool is well known in circles. Spider-Man is well known in the world.
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
Because, I didn't know that much about Deadpool, I'm not going to lie, but James brought me up to it. James brought me into Deadpool. He helped me find my first comic of Deadpool. And it was a good read. For a dyslexic who doesn't like reading, I enjoyed reading.
Because comics are just pictures, mate.
Yeah, no, that's why I like them in the pre-covers.
I mean, right now on my desk, if you can hear this, that's just a bunch of, comic books.
We don't need you to drop anything now.
I almost dropped my TV because of that.
Wait,
you almost dropped your TV.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't know I had that. That's awesome. That's nice.
What?
Okay.
Huh?
So yeah, Deadpool's coming out soon. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's coming out in.
You should be
out
too,
in the
but
summer
we don't.
of 2013. Well, that's scheduled anyway. That's the schedule.
More importantly, I personally don't care if you, the public, don't like it.
What you mean?
Because at the end of the day, it all comes down whether I like it. Because Deadpool is my game for my selfish reasons.
Yeah, actually, James just made the game for himself. He actually made the game.
Yeah. I'm that good,
Yeah, he can't
Barely
use 3ds Max for his life, but...
Fuck off. I hate 3ds Max. Sorry, I was yawning.
Anyway, any other topics?
Donald, got any more?
Yeah.
Alright.
One of the games I am going to be talking about is a game that came out on Valentine's Day.
Oh, roses are red, violets are blue, Valentine's consumer bullshit. Don't you have some ironing to do? That is a joke from Jack Whitehall, I think.
Anyway, the game I'm going to be talking about is a game called Empire. Now, obviously, when a game comes out on Steam, you're usually like, oh, it's obviously got to be finished, because it's coming out, and it's coming out on this date. It's going to be finished then. So, I start up Empire on Valentine's Day, because that's when it came out, obviously. Shut up.
I didn't hear that at all.
What? Well, you weren't meant to. I was whispering it to myself.
Alright, anyway, so I was playing it, and I was like, alright, I'm going to start myself a single-player game. I noticed that I can make myself a private server and a public server. I don't mind that, but the fact that it was like multiplayers in beta, I'm like, I thought this game was finished. And then when I started playing the tutorial, I was like, okay, alright, this is going on for a bit too long. It's kind of boring right now. The AI seems to be kind of...
Are you saying it is repetitive?
No, I'm just saying it's boring because the AI doesn't seem to have a brain at all.
Oh, that's right. They don't.
Like,
have you
it's a game.
Have you also noticed that the mouse don't move? That made me mad about the game. I don't know why.
Well,
I've never ever played Empire, so whilst you two are arguing about it, I'm actually going to have a look at it because I'm curious because you two have talked about this quite a lot recently.
Alright, Empire is basically like, imagine Dungeon Keeper in just HD, but Dungeon Keeper done wrong.
Overlord, even though I never played Overlord.
You know.
I can see it kind of being Overlord-ish.
Well, I think there are you can get Overlords in the game.
Yeah, but here's the thing: Dungeon Keeper came out ages ago, and people just keep comparing it to Dungeon Keeper because it's so similar to Dungeon Keeper. Except for in Dungeon Keeper, you had NPCs that you had units that just had a mind of their own. Like whenever something's about to be invaded, they're like, "Oh, I've got to go to that place where it's being invaded." You have to manually direct these guys to take down a ladder, which is where heroes come from, or the entrance. And it's like, why do they have to do this? Like, shouldn't they probably do this themselves? And they're like, sometimes...
So he plays the bad guy?
Yeah, you play the bad guy, just like in Dungeon Keeper.
Oh, that's cool. So that's like Overlord.
That is the nice thing about it. For once, I'm not having to be the nice hero.
Yeah, it's always good. Anyway, so I was like, alright, so why is the AI brain dead? Alright, and so I did some research. And
by the way, if people who don't know what AI means, it's artificial intelligence. Sorry, some people might just not know what AI means. Sorry.
This is a... I'm not gonna...
This is a gaming podcast.
Yeah.
Who the fuck doesn't know what AI means?
James, some people love games and love talking about games, but some people just don't know. I told my mate that an NPC was pissing me off in a certain game, and he went, "What's an NPC?" And this guy is like...
It's a non-playable cheese wedge. Obviously.
No.
Oh, God,
we talked about this.
Nice.
No, but he didn't know what it was, but he was a big gamer, like, massive gamer.
Well, here's the thing, sometimes... Well, Austin, you don't have to be a massive gamer and know every, like, what these, like, initials mean.
Yeah, that's the thing, that's what I was saying. That's what I'm telling, because people would...
Yeah, that one should have more been directed to me, but because you didn't direct it, I'm just going to go, aha, and tell you to carry on.
Okay, anyway, talk about what you're talking about.
Alright, so in Dungeon Keeper, you had AI that was able to basically control itself, do the most basic of things. With Empire, whenever there's someone who is, like, right next to you... Oh, sorry, no, not right next to you, but right next to one of your units, you're always like, cool. Alright, so what's going to happen is, like, they're going to start fighting. They have to get really close, and by really close, I mean, like, around 3 pixels away from each other, and it's fucking annoying. Someone's messaging me on Skype.
Something... well, tell them to go away. Something that peed me off about the game, actually, was the fact that these things called... obviously you'll know what they're called. They're called ladders. And the ladders would come down into your dungeon, which is underground. And the thing is that you would be asked to destroy the ladders. So, you destroy the ladders. But what would piss me off is, after you've destroyed the ladders, fucking people coming to kill you would just come through the front door. And
yeah, in Dungeon Keeper...
Are you saying they wouldn't ring the doorbell first?
Well, no, that's even ruder.
What pillars?
They don't even take their shoes off, which really fucks me off.
Oh my God.
I have new carpet down, and I just got it done, so it pissed me off. But no, the thing is, if you don't get rid of the ladders quick enough, they will come down it. But no one will come through the front entrance. So the second you destroy the ladders, there'll be someone at the front fucking entrance. But if you don't destroy the ladders, people come down on them. So AKA, you're getting someone coming in your dungeon who you do not want in your dungeon. And it's just technically just a piss take of everything I've ever seen. My God, I'm very opinionated tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also in
You could change that tampon then.
also also in Dungeon Keeper you had like you could build rooms obviously, and you were able to like construct your dungeon in such a way that you are able to make it a very defensive and I want to say economical, but it makes sense. Like it's a dungeon that makes sense. Like I can easily defend this. In Empire,
do you make your own layouts?
In Empire, you do sort of make your own layout, but
Partially.
here's the thing: heroes, like in Dungeon Keeper, they only came from the main entrance. Yeah, in Empire, they come from both ladders and the main entrance, and ladders can be anywhere, which is it just completely kills the whole build whatever the fuck you want for defense. You know, like be tactical. None of that is there.
You can send your creatures to roam around your dungeon, but the thing the ladders could pop up and the things could be nowhere near them. So what I did is I kept them in a certain area, and when I needed to, I teleported them. But even then, that's just that's fucking so long, because I have to fucking drag my mouse all over to one side of to the other side of the screen, and to the other side of the screen. It just ends up droning me on and pissing me off. God damn it. Yeah, you know what? For a guy who loves games, like passionately loves them, and spends most of his time playing them, I get very angry at them.
Yeah.
For quite a small lot of reasons. I think it's because I've grown up, and I want to be a future game maker myself when I get older. And I think I just look at these games and I go, I could fix this. I know how to fix this, but I just don't. Like, if they went, what do you think this game needs fixing? I'll tell them straight now. That's why, if I was a game tester, I'd tell them. Or like, when they,
Well, because if you were a game tester, then it'd be your job to tell them.
Yes, I know.
Because then they'd be really pissed off that you just okayed a broken game.
That's the thing, I wouldn't tell them.
Yeah, they'll also
Aliens, Colonial Marines.
I wouldn't yell at them. I'll be like, you've cocked up again, you idiot.
Austin, can I say something?
Yes?
If you want to be a game taster...
You
want to taste games... If you want to be a game tester...
This new Fallout game tastes like nuclear radiation. And it's delicious.
This Skyrim game tastes like dragons.
That's
positively fine.
Why are we coming so British?
Oh, God.
Carry on.
Alright, so if you want to be a game tester, if you don't tell them, like, a major game-breaking bug, they will probably, like, be very mad at you, and at some point, if this keeps happening, they'll blacklist you eventually, and they'll be like, look, we're not going to have you test any of our games, because you don't report a single thing.
Wait, no. I never said I wouldn't do that, for God's sakes.
I know, I'm just saying that if you don't, like, for people who are listening, if they want to be like that, also, if you're a reviewer and you've been NDA'd, that being, like, you can't release this review until this certain amount of time, and you can't talk about the game until this certain time.
Press copies and
yeah,
stuff
pretty
like
much, yeah. If you release a very early review, that's before the NDA agreement, they'll blacklist you, and no one will hire you.
Okay.
Do you know what game I'd like to
guys,
test? What do you know? No.
Is it the new Elder Scrolls one?
No. Do you know what company I would love to beta test for?
Who?
Go on.
EA.
Why?
Oh.
You would destroy them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They would say, "You're right, Jim," and I'd be, "You're right, Mr. EA man, fancy man in a big suit with a cup of coffee," and he'd be like, "Yeah, I'm all right, Jim." And after a little bit of to and fro banter, he'd say, "I've got this new copy of Need for Speed Carbon Underground Shift Unleashed 2 Carbon Racer Carbon Squared," and he'd be like, "Could you beta test this for me?" And I'd be like, "You know what? Because I love your fucking company so much, I'll give it a test for you." And I will go back to him and I will say, okay, the game is broken. And he will say, okay, we spent millions on this game. In what way is it broken? And I will say, because it exists.
See, that's why you would not be a good game tester. But EA does every once in a while spit out a game that is adequate. Like, the old...
No!
Hey, I don't care. I don't care about your opinion, man. Spore got really bad ratings. I thought it was such a good game. I still play it to this day.
I only completed Spore because I was like, what the hell is the big fuss about of the space area? Everything else is very short-lived. The final part, which is space, and I'm like, oh god, this is just dragging on for too long. So I just ended up quitting and then just deleted the game from my computer because I was like, I could be using this amount of gigabytes for something else.
Well, look. See, look, I don't mind that, because that's a rare type of game. I like the idea behind it more than I actually think I like the game. I like the idea that starting something from a germ and actually making it evolve. Literally using kind of almost scientific mind behind it. Which I think
it's basically showing the evolution of man.
Wow. Any Christian viewers are going to instantly unsubscribe.
Any Christian viewer is just going to
question the reason why they subscribed in the first place.
Look,
we're going to move on now.
Let's move on from this subject, please.
Arma 3 is coming exclusively to Steam.
Oh, how do you feel about that, James? Because you actually you play the Arma games, don't you?
I haven't.
I know you play more the DayZ and Wasteland. But do you actually play the game?
No, I've been on my Arma journey. So, the Arma 2, I've got all of the that you kind of, if you like a game that much, you'll buy everything for it because you're a faggot like that. But in a derogatory sense, of course.
Yeah, there you go.
I am, in the case of Arma, I'm a faggot for shit like that, and I played it before DayZ came out. I knew about DayZ's development process, and I was well aware of its existence and presence within the Arma 2 community. But I didn't really start playing it until about a month after it came out, just because I heard it was broken to fuck. So I played on the Advanced Combat Environment mod, stuff like that, or Invasion 1944. Just like Arma 2 itself is a war simulator. It's probably the closest thing to a war simulator that
See that is again something that puts it in front of like God, because God is just a shoot and spray. Why Arma simulator? Arma it simulates. Well, it actually simulates the game properly. That's what. About it.
Not ever having experienced war, I can't really say whether it was a rightful experience, but as from what I've seen and what I've heard, because I've got friends that serve, they've said that Arma is. I'm probably saying the next best thing is probably the wrong way of wording it. But
yeah, I don't think
it's probably like the next best thing to war. It's an awful thing to say, but as an effective military shooter game, Arma 3 is leagues more realistic than that of like Battlefield and Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, no.
Anyway,
in the ranking systems, it does kind of go Arma, Battlefield, then COD.
That's more of an IMO thing.
Yeah.
I've always preferred Arma.
If we're going by, actually, no, you guys are going by realism, not story, are you?
There's no
story.
There's no story.
I haven't played the story to Arma 2. I literally, the day that I got it, I started playing Advanced Combat Environment. I did like 60 player skirmishes. It was fucking awesome.
Okay, well, if we were if we were talking about story of like military shooter games that actually have a realistic point of view,
I know one.
Spec
Ops.
That's a game I reviewed.
It is a game you reviewed.
Yeah.
And I haven't played.
On his channel.
Obviously not in that sense.
What do you think of it?
It's fucking good.
Yeah. See, people.
Why are you saying see? You sound like you're saying "see" to me or James. Like, see, guys, see. We agree with you.
Good.
For once, Donald, you and me are actually agreeing with something.
Oh God, the world is ending.
Yeah.
Anyway,
right now.
Arma 3 is coming to the end of its development cycle, so in other words, it's kind of on the brink of probably not so much being released, but there's lots of teasers and stuff like that coming out. It's becoming very close, and a lot of people have been kind of questioning as to how it's going to be released. I still kind of think that there will be a physical copy of it.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not going to doubt, because they're not going to be able to ship the Grease Prison DLC for it.
I didn't actually hear about Arma at all, the Arma game, before.
I think
DayZ made Arma much.
DayZ gave Arma a lot of publicity, both good and
bad. But the fact that zombies are, well, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. They're fucking cool.
Well,
in the gaming world,
DayZ was good for Arma in the sense is that it brought a lot of new players to Arma, but it was bad in the sense is that it brought a lot of new players to Arma. Obviously,
you're saying that it's good It's good because it got publicity, but it brought the wrong type of audience.
Yeah,
no, not so much. Think of you just opening a hotel on the first day and it said completely vacant, so you can let anyone in. You literally swing the first door in, and then Mrs. Essex wife with her 20-odd kids have just rented the entire house.
Oh, God.
Think of it like that.
Buy a new apartment.
Exactly. I'm not going to say the Armour community hasn't been ruined at all. Effectively, I think it's got a lot stronger because some of the new people that have came in to play DayZ and then they've kind of lurched onto Ace and like Invasion 1944 and stuff like that. Some of them are amazing. Like some people that have gone in, people like Richie Speed, stuff like that. Obviously, they played a little bit before. They played before DayZ, but
everyone. It's a good game. It's definitely a good game, and that kind of brings me to my topic. Sorry. I've always wanted to know, like, in my opinion, I think the world's best type of games.
Oh.
I know it's a delicate subject, but I want to get your guys' opinion on it. Like
racing games.
Yeah, I know you were going to say racing.
I'm not going to say racing games.
But
why do people think I'm so fucking monotonous with racing games?
Because the only videos you've got up are about simulating and driving.
Mate, they're not racing.
The way you drive, they might as well be.
No, I drive.
I'm going to overtake these cars. I'm going to overtake all the cars till another car rams me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Good driving simulator. You're just so eager to race. You're racing against people who don't...
Need to get my Need for Speed on. Right, carry on. Sorry.
Well, in my opinion, I just want to know what you guys think qualifies for the best.
Let's do this as the closing subjects, and then let's leave people's favourite types of genre as to the comments if people actually watch this.
Wait, so
Donald, what is your favourite genre?
Well, that's what I wasn't asking.
My favourite genre.
Well, that would be a good thing too. But I was going to ask, what do you think makes a good game, and if you had to...
Why are you interrupting it?
Because, fine. Tell me, Donald, please. I'm interested.
My favorite genre is an SRPG, which is basically strategy RPG, such as it's basically an RTS game with RPG elements like Warcraft 3. I enjoy this type of games. Even XCOM has those sort of things, like loot matters.
So, strategy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Name a game, please, other than XCOM.
I said Warcraft 3. That was the first thing I said.
Warcraft 3.
I didn't hear that. Sorry, I think my headphones cut out. That's why I keep interrupting you. It's not the fact that I just want to interrupt you. Okay, James, your opinion now.
My favourite genre. Fuck.
Perfect. I love that. That is a good genre.
I like H games. No, we're not going to go into what that is.
Yeah, well, that'll be for the next one.
No, that'll be for the midnight version.
Oh.
Which this probably will get released anyway. Games like Replay, one of my favourites.
Oh, for God's sake.
God.
Yeah.
What a way to end a fucking good podcast. Great work, Jim.
Man. No, my favourite genre... Oh no, it's racing games. I love racing games. I can't help it. Like, driving and going fast is in my blood.
So wait, you mean a game that has no story?
No. Out of preference, I'd probably choose to play a brand new Fallout over a brand new Forza.
Well, obviously.
Exactly, yeah. But the games which seem to grab me for the longest amount of time are competitive racing games. I've always been like that. Gran Turismo, Forza, probably not the best examples, like iRacing, Live for Speed.
Okay, I guess I kind of understand it. Like, when you've got a passion... Well, you actually love cars in real life, though, don't you? You love cars, you love drifting, you do drive. And that's what makes you good. That's what makes... That's bad habit. So you actually have a real-life experience in...
Yeah, it's kind of that.
You wish you were them guys in that game.
It's a twisted kind of immersion, if you want to think about it like that.
Okay, cool. Well, anything else?
What's your favourite genre, Oz?
Well, I think I've ranted and raved enough tonight. My dad most likely hates me right now because I've been very loud, but it's definitely a cross between two. Action, adventure, or RPG?
No, it has to be one.
It has to be one.
Okay.
That's why we said what's the favourite. Well, it's my pick between 8.
Okay. I'll choose. An action adventure RPG. There you go.
Oh, fuck you.
Well, no,
right.
You can't say that.
Okay, no.
You've been listening to the Oz and Jim.
No. Let me just finish.
Podcast is going up. Oz is probably not going to like the fact that I'm going to cut it.
Are you going to cut me?
Yeah, probably.
You're fucking cutting me. Ask
Yes,
me the question.
I'd like to thank me and Oz collectively. Probably not so much Oz. Would like to thank Darlin.
I'm the one talking.
Yeah.
What?
Oh well. We'd like to thank Darlin. Darlin, thank you.
McDonald.
Oh no, the pleasure's all mine.
No, it probably
subscribe to
wasn't.
subscribe to his channel.
We'll link the channel in
It
the
will
description.
be in the linkable thing below us.
Do you guys want me to say my channel name out loud?
Yes, please. Can you tell us your channel name and?
I will tell you the link.
Oh no! Can you just tell us the channel name?
Well, it's
They
better to
can
get the
find
link. That way they can actually
We
find
could
it.
just,
The link area. Tell us your
Phonetically spell
name.
it.
Alright, my channel name is Degris Roach. It is spelled DEGGEROUS, and then Roach as in, like how you normally spell Roach.
Roach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. We are OzandJimPTG, spell OzandJimPTG.
G. Okay, guys. That has been Oz and Jim from Oz and Jim Play the Video Games, and this is our podcast. Thank you for listening. I'm surprised you actually made it this far. If you did, well done, my dear.
If you did, tell us your name or
And-
drop us an
and
inbox, and we'll thank you for actually listening to us.
I'm dying of it.
What a great note to leave it at.
Okay, thanks, people.
Let's all say goodbye in one.
Bye.
Bye.